Hey guys, today we're going to talk about what Jeff Bezos says. What are the 5 secrets to success? Let's get right into it. Number 1, focus your passion. Jeff Bezos once said, "You don't choose your passions choose you." Jeff Bezos tells his employees that they either have a job, a career, or a calling. It is simple to get a job if you want to make money, and that is all there is to it. With a little effort, you can build a career that will most likely be only partially satisfying. When people follow their inner calling, true magic occurs. Just thinking about Apple, Microsoft, or Google makes me believe that people with a strong calling build the world's most powerful companies. According to the billionaire, most people never discover their true calling. I believe the reason is simple, and it takes time and effort to unravel what is wrapped inside us. It doesn't come easily and jumps right into your face, and very often. The calling requires not only an alignment of the inner stars, but also the right external circumstances to grow and ripen. According to Bezos, many people end up with a career while the majority end up with just a job. The most important duty in life is to pursue your calling. Is it Jeff Bezos' calling? Traveling to space is why he invested so much time in his company BlueOrigin.com. Number 2, customer obsession. Jeff Bezos once said, the first and by far the most important one is customer obsession as opposed to competitor obsession. It is most likely the reason why companies such as Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Google, and all of the other tech stars succeed while other previously successful companies fail. One of the most popular examples is Apple under Steve Jobs' leadership, and in general, people believe he was one of the most customer-focused leaders of his time. Jeff Bezos has done something similar from the beginning. Instead of claiming he wants to outsell bookstores through an online sales channel, he opted to make the world's print books available to customers at all times. Simon Sinek makes similar claims in his speeches, stating that the infinite player does not compete, but rather strives to improve every day, providing the best possible service to the customer. Yes, the initial product or service may not be the best solution in the customer's favor. Still, the entrepreneur keeps pushing, talking to customers, finding flaws, improving them, and smoothly transitioning from version 1 to version X. When others try to beat down the competition, they end up losing power games overrun by the infinite players. Remember Jeff Bezos and Amazon or Steve Jobs and Apple the next time you want to outperform your competition. Number 3, stand for something. Jeff Bezos once said, "When other companies look at my Amazon, they should learn how to become as customer-centric as we are." According to Jeff Bezos, everyone who thinks of Amazon should see the most customer-centric company in the world. This is what Jeff Bezos works tirelessly to achieve, the best possible customer service. When you look at companies that fail, you'll notice that the majority of them didn't have a grand vision, were constantly changing their ways, and were always against something. You can listen to a Tim Ferriss show episode in which he interviews the CEO of Shopify. He stated that it was not the technological solution that set Shopify apart, it was the desire to teach entrepreneurship to everyone on the planet. Anyone who wants to start their own business should seek assistance from Shopify. Find your passion, be customer focused, and know what you stand for. Excellent advice. Number 4, think long term. Jeff Bezos once said, "If humans think long-term, we can accomplish things we wouldn't otherwise accomplish." We humans are getting awfully sophisticated in technological ways and have a lot of potential to be very dangerous to ourselves. It seems to me that we, as a species, have to start thinking longer term. There was a story that European companies and countries were more successful than the United States, and corporations were more successful because they thought long-term. In contrast, the United States is profit-driven, which means they are always thinking in terms of the short term. The 1996 North American electric blackouts fueled this moniker. Back in the 1990s, Europe was dominant in the mobile industry, essentially dictating global technology with its long-term thinking. China is transforming itself into the world's factory, while the United States is focusing on Bill Clinton's passion for cigars. Everything changed when the DeLorean traveled to the year 2020. China now aspires to be the world's innovation leader over the next several decades, except for Saudi Aramco. The top 4 corporations are all based in the United States: Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft. They all share one trait: long-term thinking. Number 5, have no regrets. Jeff Bezos once said, "I know that when I'm 80, I would never regret trying this thing, quitting a good job to start Amazon, that I was super excited about and it failed. If it fails, fine. I would be very proud of the fact that when I'm 80 that I tried." When Jeff Bezos makes decisions, he does so in his own unique way. His method involves fast-forwarding to the age of 80 and sitting down with yourself to discuss your next decision. He said, "Would I regret it more to make a positive decision or a negative one?" Jeff uses this example in one of his speeches to explain his decision to found Amazon. It's in the paragraph's first quote. His approach is to make decisions that minimize his regrets in life, and in that spirit, when he decided to found Amazon, he concluded that he would not regret trying it more than failing to make Amazon successful. Fortunately for us, he made this decision because otherwise the world would look very different today. That's all for today. I'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.